Hi, it's
Hello.
Emmy Jim here, and
Chrissy Cosplay.
we're here to talk about who we are, what we do, our cosplays, and
Throw in a little science.
and a little bit of a TV show you guys should check out. So, if you follow us on Instagram, you probably already know or are familiar that we love science.
Yeah, science is definitely a big passion of ours. That's actually how we bonded and became friends.
We're technically biologists, and we have done Electra and
Psylocke,
Mario and
Luigi,
then our favorite,
Mermaid Woman.
and Barnacle Gal. One day I'll be a woman, though.
We'll see.
Ah.
So a show that we've recently been really interested in and have thoroughly enjoyed is this show called
Altered Carbon.
It airs on Netflix, actually.
Yeah, it's super cool. It's based about 200 years from now. It's super cyberpunk, so it's got...
It kind of gives me like a Fifth Element
Yeah.
kind of vibe. I really dig it.
But it's an investigation into the past.
Basically, there's this really rich billionaire guy that gets murdered. But in the show, you can actually transfer your consciousness from one body to the next.
So you
and
can basically
continue
live
living.
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he transfers to a new body and then wants to figure out who killed him. So he hires this badass named Kovat
Oh, yeah.
to solve his murder.
Cool,
So that's kind of the basic
What, is
premise
this
of the show.
distracting for you? Yeah. Nah, he's alright looking. He's good looking. But, the storyline's so much better, very intricate, detailed,
Yeah, really good development overall. from
really
beginning to end.
sexy. Lots of sexy scenes. So don't watch it,
Definitely an adult
In front of your-
content kind of show.
Yeah,
So
watch it with someone that you're not going to feel awkward with.
younger viewers, maybe.
Yeah, not advisable.
No.
Chrissy and I enjoy watching it after a session of yoga.
Usually get a little popcorn going,
Candles,
adult beverage.
fuzzy blankets.
It's a good time.
Yeah.
She just winked, by the way.
Yeah, that's my noise that I make. I think I got that from Arrested Development.
Possible.
Let's now do a fun science fact.
Woo!
I'm going to let Chrissy tell you one because apparently my microbiological facts are sometimes depressing.
Very depressing.
May lead into why our brains are weird and why parasites control us. But that's not fun. So I'm going to let Chrissy share something that isn't depressing.
Okay, everybody.
Oh, background. She is a marine biologist. I'm more of a microbiologist.
Yes. So, obviously, since I'm a marine biologist, my fun fact is going to be related to the ocean. So,
Obviously.
Duh. So, some people don't really realize that the Great Barrier Reef, which is off the coast of Queensland, Australia, is actually considered the largest living organism on the entire planet.
The biggest?
The biggest. Like, blue whale, what's that?
Yeah, what is it? What? So how big is it?
So it actually is made up of around 3,000 individual coral reefs and is around 134,000 square miles.
Would you be able to see it from space?
You betcha.
What?
So not only is it the largest living organism on the planet, but it's also visible from space.
How does it reproduce?
So,
If it's the largest, I mean, that sounds like a
so
lot of energy.
it is, actually coral, which is the main foundation for the reef, it produces both asexually and sexually. So it can do both.
All right, well, I'm more interested in the sexual reproduction. How does that work being such a large organism?
So it's actually very dependent on environmental factors and the moon, actually. And yeah, so they use sort of the moon as their timing device to initiate the release of the eggs and the sperm of the coral so that they can commingle in the water and make baby coral.
So is there a lot of sperm then?
Oh yeah, 3,000 reefs worth.
What? So what does the water look like?
I imagine it's probably a little cloudy.
Cloudy water. Would you go swimming in that?
I would,
Would you
because the coral spawning is really rare to
Would
actually
you
view.
drink the water?
I would not drink it,
Yeah, you shouldn't drink
because
water.
that would just, take away potential coral from recolonizing. Wouldn't want to do that.
Never drink water that hasn't been treated.
Plus, it's salt water. You really shouldn't drink
Yeah,
that
no.
anyway.
35 parts per thousand salty. Maybe. It might be a little saltier if it's near the coral reefs. All right. Thinking too much about this. Thinking too much about the sperm water.
But you might want to edit that last part out.
Or not. Anyway, you can find us on Instagram. You can find Emmy Gem, EMMYGEMM at Instagram.
You can also find me, Chrissy Cosplay, on Instagram, and that's Chrissy with a CH, ends with a Y, cosplay.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Hope you guys join us for our next one.
Take care.